My name is Victoria Shields. I am the Director of Music and Arts here at First Presbyterian, New Canaan. 2020 has been quite a year, and it has been a time of changing gears constantly and turning lemons into lemonade. At the beginning of 2020, our programs were in full swing. We had our lessons program going and our concert series going. Our choirs did their annual Valentine's Day concert with a fabulous brunch by Barbara Wenzel and her committee. And we then launched into COVID during March. Everything was taken online, the music ministry, worship, everything. So it was a time of trying to figure out what can we do that's new and different, but also keeping a sense of consistency and keeping all of us engaged while we were in our homes and feeding each other spiritually. So music ministry went online. I was already teaching a class that went online. Favorite Hymn Stories eventually became Musical Musings, and that is a survey of the music from Sunday and understanding how the music ties in with the scripture reading and the overall message. Thursday choir rehearsal, it was a little weird to be singing to a computer screen while the director can't hear them. It was very strange. So we took that time and turned it into a concert series where more than just the choir could participate in. So that became FPC Facebook Thursday Concerts, which featured, and still does, First Presbyterian members, me, I've done many concerts myself, and colleagues. Sometimes these concerts were pre-recorded and sometimes they're live streamed. It just depends on the comfortability of the artist who's presenting. The concert highlights was in June. We had a concert for Juneteenth. My colleague Bert Mason, who's a trombonist who plays for us quite frequently here at First Presbyterian, we did a concert fundraiser for the Phil Ramone Orchestra and raised $2,000 to help children in New York City who don't have access to music education. And this is an orchestra that provides lessons and rehearsal time, and it was a great help for them. And in that concert that we presented here, we featured African American composers and musicians in that concert. Then in July, we took our concerts outside on our brand new patio out behind the church, and that was our first venture in regathering outside and seeing each other in person. It was a small crowd, but wonderful. And Ty Kelleher did a concert all on his own, and of course, Nick DePew, who's played for us many times. Nick came and did a concert live for us. And then our section leaders and some members of FPC presented an end-of-the-year concert, which was supposed to be outside, but we did take it inside, but spread out all across the sanctuary because of thunderstorms. Who would have thought weather? So anyway, but we powered through it and it was wonderful. Then we took August off. September came along, and then we started back up. Andrew Armstrong, a pianist here from New Canaan, him and a violist and cellist, did a concert outside, and that was aired by Channel 79 and with Bob Doran, and now we have a partnership with Channel 79, and that has helped tremendously get our message and who we are out there. In October, for Halloween, we did our Monster Bash, which we did last year, which was highly successful. And my colleagues from Wayne, Pennsylvania and Round Hill Community Church, we all recorded scary organ music or fun music from Harry Potter. And then most recently, we did a Valentine's Day concert featuring the Margie Gianquento Trio. And Margie has quite a following. She is a singer of American popular song from the American Songbook. And she is very cool, and she was accompanied by a guitarist and upright bassist. And that concert was very popular and is still getting many views as of a couple days ago. Worship has changed, obviously, dramatically. We started off fully remote and then went online, and then eventually to live on Local Live, which is a relief not to have to make so many videos every week. But that has been really nice. It's been a great way to connect with our congregation. And also in September, we were outside for a while. And outside, we featured on Welcome Back Sunday, we had a brass quintet, so it was very festive. And then on World Communion Sunday, we had a Caribbean flair with a steel pan band. And then on Christmas Eve, We did the Vivaldi Gloria with 6 singers, and that was the most singers we had in a service since before COVID, and that was accompanied by string quartet. So that was a very special time for the singers, and I understand for many of you at home. And then right before Christmas, as part of the concert series, we collaborated with a lutist, a cellist, and a harpist, and of course with our new pastor, Reverend Scott Herr, and we formed the Advent Meditation series, which also was aired on Channel 79 and on our Facebook page. And that was a great way to share Scott with the community, as well as get people to see who we are and what we do and what we're about here at First Presbyterian. The arts ministry was also a vital portion of this year, making worship look beautiful online, as well as my concerts, or I should say our concerts. We've had many different things happen here and lots of candlelight. So I am very thankful to those who have participated with that. Major thank you to our clergy. We have many clergy in our staff and connections with others. Thank you to our staff, to Carol Clarkson, our former chair of Music, Worship, and Arts, Jan Lucy, our current chair of Music, Worship, and Arts. Thank you to the session and to you, the congregation, for helping to support the music ministry in this crazy time. But because of all of your support, we have been able to do so much and to reach so many people beyond our walls here at First Presbyterian into New Canaan and beyond New Canaan. So I am very thankful for that support, and I look forward to non-COVID times and regathering with all of you and reconnecting and reimagining what our church is going to look like in the future, and using all of what we've learned this past year and moving forward together. So thank you again. Thank you all for supporting this ministry. And I know it has helped me tremendously during this time, and I hope it has fed you spiritually as well. So thank you.